All right, everybody, we're going to do another bonus game of my Super Mario Brothers 40th Anniversary Special. And we're doing one more bonus segment on the PS3. And this time around, we're going to play Jeopardy for the PS3. So let's see how we do.
This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player one.
Yeah!
Player two.
Yeah!
Player three. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trevette.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round.
Let's get to it.
Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Pop culture.
All right.
New York, New York.
Okay.
Ouch.
That's got to hurt.
Banned books.
Ooh.
This and that.
Hmm.
And finish the proverb. A lot of clues, a lot of categories. This story was banned in California because the heroine was bringing wine as well as food to her grandma.
What is Little Red Riding Hood?
Okay, player one. Yes. Player
In
In 1929, Italy banned his Call of the Wild, and Yugoslavia banned all of his books as being too radical.
Who is Jack London?
Let's hear it, player one. Correct. Player one. Predictably, in 1967, Lysistrata by Aristophanes was banned in this country, then controlled by a military junta. Yes, player one.
What is Greece?
Hey, you're right. England indicted this supporter of the Revolutionary War for his rights of man. His publisher was prosecuted. Yes, player one.
Who is, let's see. Who was, Nathan Hale?
That's not right.
Nathan Hale.
Anyone else? Player three.
Was it Thomas Paine?
Correct.
Oh, Thomas Paine. Yeah, makes more sense.
Where do we begin, player three?
Gonna finish the category.
Viola's cross-dressing in this Shakespeare play ran afoul of a New Hampshire prohibition of Alternative Lifestyle Act. Okay, player one.
What is 12th Night?
That's it. Player one.
Finish the problem.
Too many cooks.
What is Spoil the Broth?
It's player one. That's it.
Finish the problem. I like that category.
You can't judge a book.
What is By Its Cover?
Yes, player one. Right. Player one. Nothing ventured.
What is Nothing Gained?
Okay, player one. Good. He who laughs last.
What is thinks
It's player
slow?
one.
Or what is he who laughs? He who laughs last. What is left behind?
That's not it. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Okay, player three. Right. Okay, let's get back into this. Player three, you make the next selection as Jimmy.
Glasses with colored filters in each eye let you watch films in 3D. At the 2010 Grammys, the audience donned them for a montage from this performer's This Is It.
Who is Michael Jackson?
Player one. Yes. Player one. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Kevin James weds this Hanukkah song guy at Niagara Falls.
Who is Adam Sandler?
Let's hear it, player one. Good for you. Michael C. Hall of 6 Feet Under went to Showtime to play this homicidal title character. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Dexter Morgan?
Correct. Player in 1964, he topped the pop music charts with the title song from Hello Dolly.
Who is Louis Armstrong?
Player one. Yes. Player one. Answer? The Daily Double. You are in the lead, right? Answer? A two-time Oscar-winning actress, one of her first jobs was as the Coppertone suntan lotion girl at age 3 in 1965.
Who's Jodie Foster?
Congratulations, you're still in first, player one. You again, player one. Man cannot live.
What is By Bread Alone?
Let's hear it, player one. You got it. We return to you, player one. Completed in 1931, this structure required 10 million bricks. A true stairmaster would climb its 1,860 steps.
What is the Empire State Building?
Let's hear it, player one. Yes.
Yeah! Woo!
Player one. Forget about it. Now a borough, it was incorporated as a village in 1816 with roughly 4,000 residents.
What is Brooklyn?
Okay, player one. That's it. In 1754, King's College was founded in New York City. Today it's known as this Ivy League university. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Columbia?
Yes. Player one. In 1776, after the Battle of this area, the British retook New York City and held the city until the war's end in 1783. It's player one.
What is Long Island?
Yeah!
Player in one. 1765, Congress met in New York to protest unfair taxes levied under this act. Let's hear it, player one.
What is the Stamp Act?
Yeah!
Good for you. Player one. The rheumatoid type of this is 3 times as common in women as in men.
What is arthritis?
Let's hear it, player one. That's right. Way to go.
Yeah! Woo!
When these are less than 5 minutes apart and last about a minute, you're in labor, and the fun is just beginning.
What are contractions?
Yes, player one. Hey, you're right. Here's Kelly to start us off.
Look out! A symbol depicting waves, a skull and crossbones, and a person fleeing warn that a device is a source of this.
Okay, player one.
What is radiation?
You are correct. Per the Major League Baseball injury report, Randy Johnson missed his last regular season start of 2006 due to back these. Okay, player one.
What are spasms?
Right you are. An amputee may suffer real pain from this ghostly type of limb. Player one.
What is phantom?
Right. Player one. In September of 1916, during World War I's Battle of the Somme, the British rolled out this new weapon. Okay, player one.
What is tank?
That's right. Way to go. You officially adopted in 1919, the Polish flag is made up of red and this color, just like Switzerland's.
What is white?
Player one. New York City Mayor John V. Lindsay quipped that it enables young ladies to run faster, and because of it, they may have to. Yes, player one.
What is the tennis? No, miniskirt.
That's it. Shooting this while surfing is riding with part of the wave overhead surrounding you. Yes, player one.
What is breeze?
Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Player two. Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Okay, player three.
Curl.
Good for you. Here's the $1,000 clue for you. Here's Kelly from our Clue Crew with the clue.
In suburban planning, green space created by curved streets and houses with varying setbacks is called this, also a small sheltered bay.
Player one.
What is an inlet?
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? The correct response is a cove. Player two is in third place and will select first in the Double Jeopardy round, as we always do, right after this break. Let's see what happens in Double Jeopardy with these categories awaiting the players. Assassin and victim. TV producers. Have you ever seen the like?
Good question.
Notice the quotation marks on like. A in geography. Cats and dogs. And art and artists. Player two, start us. Siamese kittens develop their full adult color within a few months, but are born mostly this color.
What is white?
It's player one. That's correct. Player one. The Bombay cat, a cross between a Burmese and a black American shorthair, originated in this largest Kentucky city.
What is Louisville?
Player one. That is correct. In England, this cat breed was once known as a foreign blue. It's player one.
What is Russian blue?
That's right. Way to go. This dog that derives its name from a place on the eastern shore of the Adriatic is also called a coach dog. Let's hear it, player one.
What is a Rottweiler?
Nope. Sorry. Anyone else? Here's what we were looking for. The Dalmatian.
Dalmatian, that's right.
Player one. Corgis come in two breeds, Cardigan Welsh Corgi and this one. Yes, player one.
What is Pembroke?
Good. Player 1, this ancient city is the capital of Greece.
What is Athens?
Okay, Player 1. Correct. Here's Jimmy.
It's the name of the island seen here, mate.
What is Australia?
Let's hear it, Player 1.
Beer. Foster's Australia.
Yes. So, Mont Blanc is the highest peak in these mountains.
What are the Alps?
Yes, Player 1. Good. Kabul is its capital.
What is Afghanistan?
Okay, Player 1. Yes. Known to the Romans as Numidia, it borders the Mediterranean. It's Player 1.
What is Algeria?
Right. Player 1, back to you. This telegraph inventor's notable portraits included those of the Marquis de Lafayette and William Cullen Bryant. Yes, Player 1?
Who is Samuel Morse?
That's correct. Picasso painted this work as a protest against the bombing of a town in the Spanish Civil War. Okay, Player 1?
What is Guernica?
Correct.
Player
In her
1.
1949 painting, Diego and I, Diego Rivera is depicted on her forehead.
Who is Frida Kahlo?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Right you are. Answer? One of the daily doubles. You are currently in the lead. Answer? Helen Frankenthaler's soak and stain technique was inspired by this artist's drip paintings.
Who's Jackson Pollock?
That puts you even further ahead.
Player
One
1.
of his last paintings before his 1903 death in the South Pacific was a landscape of Brittany in winter. Player 1?
Who is Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec?
No, that's not right. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Oh, wait a minute.
Here's the response we were looking for. Paul Gauguin.
Paul Gauguin, that's right.
You get to pick again. Marcus Junius Brutus et al., 44 BC. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Who is Julius Caesar?
That's right. Way to go. Please, James Earl Ray, 1968.
Who's Martin Luther King?
Okay, Player 1.
Jr.?
Good. Nathuram Godse, 1948. Player 1.
Who is Indira Gandhi?
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Okay, Player 2.
Mohandas Gandhi.
That's correct. Great, you're back into it now. Player 2, where do we start? Leon Czolgosz, 1901. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Who's William McKinley?
Yep. Yigal Amir, 1995. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Who's Yasser Arafat?
No. Any other takers? It's Player 2.
Yitzhak.
Right. Where do we begin, Player 2? The Fairmont in this city's Nob Hill was the exterior used for Aaron Spelling's Hotel TV series.
What is San Francisco?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Yes. Player 1. David Chase created this HBO series and wrote many of its episodes, like Mr. Ruggiero's Neighborhood.
What is The Sopranos?
Yes, Player 1? That's correct. He moved from Melrose Place to the East Coast for Central Park West and Sex and the City. It's player one.
Who is Darren Star?
Yes. In 2003, this Survivor head honcho began conducting a search to give Donald Trump an apprentice.
Who is Mark
Yes, player one.
Burnett?
You are correct. Player he one. Probably has another 6 or 7 Law and Order offshoots on his desk just waiting for network slots. Player one.
Who is Dick Wolf?
You got it. Player one. 5-word phrase repeated by Dorothy Gale when clicking her heels together in The Wizard of Oz.
What is There's No Place Like Home?
Player one. Right. 3-word cliche used of exotic food. Ramona said it about rat on the first Survivor.
What does Taste Like Chicken?
Yes, player one. Yes. You get answer. The second daily double. You are in first. The clue. In all this, the state or fact of being probable.
What is likelihood?
Congratulations, you're still in first, player one. Player doppelganger. Let's hear it, player one.
What is lookalike?
Yeah! That is correct. Here's the $2,000 clue. Ovine. Player one.
What is sheep like?
Yeah! Right you are. You all move on to Final Jeopardy, which will continue after these messages. Here's the Final Jeopardy category. Notable women. You need to select your wager. The Final Jeopardy clue is, in 1963, she said, "I feel as though I'm suddenly on stage for a part I never rehearsed." And your response? And that correct response will add... Did you come up with the correct response? And that correct response will add... What did you say? How much do you add to your total with that correct response?
$200,000. I'll see you all for another bonus segment.
You've come out ahead as our champion, player one. Good game. Thank you so much for playing.